In the dark of the forest lays a small keep. No one knows when it was built or why. Despite its broken-down appearance, a sweet smell permeates from its walls. They say a man is trapped in there, clawing at the other side, yearning to escape. He was bound in chains around his neck by the others. They fear calling his name when the night rolls in. Sometimes when you're walking, you'll find something shiny poking out of the dirt. Don't pick it up. He will know. They're said to burrow underground, showing up in places surrounding that wretched place. The town can't sleep. The greedy are even more restless. There were stories of a boy who found one of these gems. He saw while walking through the bushes a small glint of light hit the stone, which traveled to his eye. His nimble fingers touched the gem and lifted it from the soil. He was entranced by it. It was stashed away under his bed that night. He couldn't leave its side. It was the most important thing in the world to him. His mother found him the next day and shunned him from the household. He was left to wander the woods alone and without the aid of the townsfolk. His stomach growled below his aching heart, his inner turmoil destroying his sense of direction. Something called to him from his pocket. He pulled the gem out as it sang. His legs moved on, their own, through the grass, all the way to the keep. The rest of the story was told through his sister, who wouldn't speak to us for 2 days. She followed his trail through the woods and reached the keep herself. There was a crack in the stone, which allowed her to tear away an entrance. Once inside, all was quiet. Around her were thin columns brandishing rusted torch handles. Between these rows of columns was a trail of gems and gold. It led to the other side of the room as the pile rose higher. On the top of the mound was a man on his knees, a large metal chain locked to his neck as they sprawled out in every direction, his hair draped over his face. His skin was covered in jewels, too many to count, like a plague. The man jolted up with wild eyes. The sister screamed and bolted out of the keep and into the forest, never to see her brother again.